Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdom division. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, and I'm joined by Malcolm Lay. Malcolm, how's it going, man?
It's going good. Just the time difference kind of helps out. When it comes to late matches over there, but yeah.
Yes, the one time the time difference actually helps everybody. But tonight we have Jacob Barber taking on David Garcia. So this is going to be a fantastic match. So if you guys are ready, let's introduce our first competitor. Making his debut here in the Nerdom division, he is David Garcia. How's it going, man?
Fine. It's early here, but that doesn't matter. This is actually my first geek slash nerd fandom, whatever match this season. Last season was weird for me. It was the season of my life. Played like 3 title matches, I believe. Lost all of them. Then I made a run, and the last geek match I played was I lost to a Titanic competitor. So I am not planning. I'm planning on starting this season with a win and going to that title, whoever has it, because the tournament hasn't finished yet.
No, it hasn't.
So yeah, I'm ready. I'm back in fighting shape. So let's do it.
All right, awesome. So I will explain to the competitor and to the people at home how this round number 1 works. It is a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock, and you will have to answer 8 questions. You have unlimited skips, so if you skip the question, we'll come back to it if we have time. You cannot use your extensions and your challenge in this round. They will come back in round number 2, though. All right.
All right.
And the clock will not start until after I finish asking the first question, all right?
All right. Cool.
All right, so if you're ready.
Yep.
All right, so let's start with the first question, and it is, how many Ewoks helped Chewie commandeer an Imperial Walker in Return of the Jedi?
2.
Who plays Flint Marko in Spider-Man 3?
Thomas Hayden Church.
What is the subtitle of the second TMNT film?
The Secret of the Ooze.
Who plays the fake Ra's al Ghul at the beginning of Batman Begins?
Ken Watanabe.
Who does Ron date in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Lavender Brown.
Who interrupts Skywalker's funeral with an urgent message?
R2-D2.
Who plays Theoden, the King of Rohan, in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Bernard Hill.
How many films are in the OG Star Trek movies series?
6.
All right, that's the end of your round number 1. All right, so now we will take David off of screen and we will bring in his opponent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we did have a dropout. David's original opponent could not make it. So stepping in, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut in Nerdom, he is the Paynemaker, Ryan Payne.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's already time to do this. Wow. Oh, no. I don't know exactly. No, I'm kidding. I'm not tired. I'm not sleeping or anything like that. No. You reached out to me, Hunter. I've been wanting to get my... I'm always trying to find ways to keep myself sharp when it comes to playing Geek. And at the same time, I saw the new format that's been happening with MTC. I've not been knocking on your door. I've been politely standing in line, waiting for a chance to come back in. But I think it's clear now that I can't stay in line anymore. I'm going to start knocking at your door, but I guess fate decided to just push me to the front of the line, give me my own little fast pass. So I'll take the fast pass right now in Nerdom, but win or lose, no matter what's going to happen, I'm knocking on the door to get back into play to MTC.
There you go. All right, Ryan, so I'll explain to you and the people at home how round number 1 works. You have 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions. You can use unlimited skips. An incorrect answer does not result in a point lost. You cannot use your extensions and your challenge in this round, okay? The clock will not start until after I finish asking the first question, all right?
Gotcha.
All right, so here we go. How many Ewoks helped Chewie, Bombardier, and Imperial Walker in The Return of the Jedi?
2.
Who plays Flint Marko in Spider-Man 3?
Thomas Hayden Church.
What is the subtitle of the second TMNT film?
The Secret of the Ooze.
Who plays the fake Ra's al Ghul at the beginning of Batman Begins?
Academy Award nominated Ken Watanabe.
Who did Rondé in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Lavender Brown. Oh,
Who interrupts Sheem Skywalker's funeral with an urgent message?
R2D2.
Who plays Theoden, King of Rohan, in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Bernard Hill.
How many films are there in the original Star Trek film series?
6.
All right. Is the end of round number 1. So we will bring back David, and I believe we have a score update. All right, guys, so at the end of round number 1, we are tied at 8 apiece. 8-8, which means that both Ryan and David will get access to the bonus question, so you both will have to write this down. All right, so if everyone is ready. Your question in the bonus is: Bruce Campbell made a cameo appearance in 2002 Spider-Man. What was his character's occupation? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, David.
You just couldn't help making a wrestling question. Wrestling announcer.
That is correct. Ryan.
Yeah, I wrote wrestling ring announcer.
That is correct. We are tied 9-9 going into round number 2, which works like this. It is our quotes round. Both Ryan and David gave us 2 movies that they want to hear a quote from. Well, Ryan technically didn't, but he has to take whatever his predecessor picked for him. So in order to get 2 points, I need the character and the actor who says the quote. You get 1 right, but miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. All right.
Gotcha.
I don't have to write this down. Okay?
All right. So both of you are tied, and both of you have a 0-0 record in Nerdom.
How about who's ever called first?
Let Ryan choose. He got.
All right, Ryan, you can choose to go first or defer.
I mean, it really won't matter. What the hell? Fortune favors the bold. I'll go first.
All right. So the first movie that your predecessor picked was Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Okay.
And your quote is: "Your work has been a gift to mankind. You shaped the century, and now I need you to do it one more time."
We have to write it down.
Do I have to write this down, or can I just say it?
No, you can just say it.
Oh, Alexander Pierce.
Do you know the actor?
Oh, Robert Redford.
That is correct for 2 points. Yes, his character and the actor.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, you summoned me like you just snapped me back from a blip. Okay, so I'm learning it's like I'm getting myself re-ingraining myself back in the 5 years it's been happening.
All right, so the second movie your predecessor picked was Logan.
Okay.
And your quote is: "When I found you, you were pursuing a career as a cage fighter, a warm capper to a life as an assassin, hooked on barbiturates. You were an animal, but we took you in. I gave you a family."
That would be Charles Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so David, are you ready for your quotes? You picked first Revenge of the Sith. And your quote is, "Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor."
That'll be Count Dooku and the late great Christopher Lee.
That is correct for 2 points. Oh Lord, we may have to go into sudden death. And your second quote is in the category of Harry Potter and the Philosopher/Sorcerer's Stone. And your quote is, "What happened in the dungeon between you and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret, so naturally the whole school knows."
Keep asking me again. That would be Dumbledore, and once again, the late great Richard Harris.
That is correct for 2 points.
I mean, great actors that you got for your quotes, honestly.
All right, guys. So now we have a fifth bonus question that will be asked to both of you. In order to get 4 possible points, I need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece.
Okay.
I'm putting you through the ringer, Ryan.
Okay.
Now, fair warning, you do not need to get all 4 to get points. Just whatever answer is correct, you will get that amount of points.
Yeah.
All right, so the category you pick, or that I picked for you, is the DCEU.
Oh, shit.
Great.
And your quote is, "It's not a fucking bow and arrow. It's a crossbow. I'm not 12. I love this quote. You have 60 seconds on the clock.
Oh my god, there's just too much to write.
Shit. I'm gonna be wrong in the release date by 1 year.
Ooh.
The pandemic. Fucking. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. We will start with Ryan.
Okay. The title was a fucking long one. I just shorthanded. But I wrote Helena Bertinelli, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, from Birds of Prey, and release date 2020.
That is correct for 4 points. David. 4 points! God dang it! We may go into overtime anyway. So Malcolm, what is the score at the end of round number 2?
The score is 17-17.
Good God.
Hopefully you got sudden death questions ready.
I do. I always do. All right, guys. 17-17 going in to round number 3, which works like this. It is the spinner round. We have 6 movies on the wheel. I will spin it 3 times to bring up 3 different questions. You will then bet between 1 and 3 points on the movie selected. You get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points. All right?
Yeah.
And you both will write it down on your whiteboards. All right. So the movies we have on the wheel today are Avengers Endgame, Shazam, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Return of the King, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. So,
Okay.
the spin is in. And it lands on. Looks like Return of the Jedi. Remember, you can bet between 1 and 3 points. For a match that literally got placed like 20 minutes ago, this is a really great match so far.
Okay.
Bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David. 3. Ryan.
I did the same. 3.
All right, guys. And your question is, who says I have a really bad feeling about this in Return of the Jedi?
Ooh, man. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, David.
C3PO.
It is incorrect. Ryan.
I too wrote C3PO.
Incorrect answer is Han Solo. Han Solo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Just keep moving. Yeah.
All right, so it's 14-14. Going into question number 2. The spin is in. And it lands on Shazam!
Shazam, bitches.
This is tough.
Okay.
Any bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan.
I'm gonna bet 2 points.
2. David. Please tell me you bet 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So in the category of Shazam, your question is, which actor plays the adult superhero version of Freddie Freeman in Shazam? So we're looking for the adult version. I love this movie. This movie is great.
Oh, fucking air
5,
conditioning. No
4,
heat.
3, 2, 1. Pins down, Ryan.
I fucked him up in a training match once to make sure never to forget Adam Brody.
That is correct for 2 points. David.
I didn't. Is it Zachary Levi?
No, that's Billy.
He plays Billy. He plays Shazam, the adult.
Plays Billy
Oh.
Batson, Shazam. Yeah. So it would be 12 to 16, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
I
Going
misheard the
into-
question. Fuck.
Going into the final spin. The spin is in. Oh, no, it's not. Now the spin is in. Deathly Hallows Part 2. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, David.
3.
3, Ryan.
2.
2. Okay. And your question in the category Deathly Hallows Part 2 is, who reveals to the trio the secret passageway into Hogwarts in Deathly Hallows Part 2? Remember, you both have 3 extensions if you need to use them. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Ryan.
The extension really wouldn't have helped me. I just wrote Aberforth.
David, what did you get?
For Dumbledore.
And your winner, the Paynemaker, Ryan Payne, with a score of 18-15. What a match! Wow. All right, so we will take David off of screen, and we will start with our winner, the Paynemaker. Ryan Payne, you get your first win at Nerdom on a 15 to 20 minute
Call.
call up. How you feeling?
Well, one thing for sure, my left hand's fidgeting, not out of nervousness, obviously. But look, this was still a lot of fun. When you reached out, said, "Hey, looking for a replacement," I'm like, I'm willing to help out. And then when you said it was David, of course, part of me was like, "Oh, god damn it!" I was trying to look for any excuse I could find not to play, but in the end, it was just like, just to quote Woody Harrelson in Zombieland, it's just a nut up or shut up. So I decided, what the hell, I'll do this. If I lose to a great competitor. And David, we've never really played each other before. And I know if this was regular trivia, David would really be giving me a run. David, I'm pretty sure this would have been the other way around if this was regular movie trivia. But this was just me getting lucky. Honestly, that last round, got lucky. I just happened to remember Adam Brody, thanks to training. And yeah, when it comes to Star Wars, even though it is my magnum opus, it's my second heart when it comes in the words of like a Time Lord. I still tend to doubt myself on those answers. So believe me, I'm gonna make sure Star Wars is literally gonna be like a second skin to where I know almost everything. But other than that, so much to David, honestly. I mean, personally, you should give him another match because this was such a quick one. I mean, I mean timely, but because of the fact that he had someone to prep for, and I just popped in by surprise. So,
oh, without a doubt, yeah, we're definitely gonna give you both matches because you showed up literally within 10 or 15 minutes and was like, "Yeah, I'll jump in," and no prep time, no strengths. If this is you with no strengths, I'm scared to wonder what it'd be like when you do have strengths.
oh, I'm just more fucking nervous. No. Being with more strengths, when I come prepared, I'm less. I curse less. I'm sorry. This is just me trying to shake off the fact that my heating's not on. I'm just using a sweater and sweatpants to stay warm.
That has to suck. Well, congratulations on your win. That has been the Paynemaker. Ryan Payne will be right back with David Garcia. We are back with the runner-up, but man, what a fight you put David Garcia. How are you feeling, brother?
Hey, honestly, I lost because I misheard the question. I knew Adam Brody, but anyway, look, when you told me the person I was gonna play instead of Jacob was Ryan Payne, I said, well, fuck. I picked Ryan Payne for my Full Metal Geek team. I have been training and coaching Ryan Payne. I know how good he is. He saved us a lot in that match. He was the MVP, in my opinion, of that match. Losing to him, there is no shame. But, I mean, about the strengths, though. Look, I put a lot of Star Wars on the wheel, and I was playing Ryan. So, come on. So, it's like, cool, do you really want to complain about having a lot of Star Wars in the match? And also, Jacob picked a lot of comic book movies. The Dark Knight trilogy and 2 MCU movies, which are Ryan's strengths. So I was like, okay, I will probably be fucked. But again, I am kind of sad because if I knew Aiden Brody, but if I had heard the question right, I would have won.
Yeah.
Because I will have bet 3 in Harry Potter. Maybe he will have 2 knowing me and we will have gone to sudden death, but who knows? I just want another match because this was
of course
weird.
Yeah, it was very weird indeed, and I apologize for that. That's on me for not being prepared.
Also,
But
the fact that we both missed that Star Wars question, but giving the same answer was weird.
yeah, that was very weird indeed because I actually thought you both would get that one because I kind of wrote it as a kind of in the middle section because I really couldn't think of a Star Wars question to ask that would be hard enough for round 3. But David, you came in expecting one opponent and got another, and again, I apologize for that. But you played amazingly well. We would love to have you back. All right, guys, that has been your runner-up, David Garcia, and we'll be right back at the desk. All right, Malcolm, what a match that was. The final score of 15-18 for a match that literally took 20 minutes to book by itself.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, mine came in with like no prep at all. But it just happened that strengths Jacob had put on played into Ryan because they were kind of his areas anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, definitely. So Malcolm, I want to thank you for hopping on at last minute to co-host this match. If you guys did like this, hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Intermittent Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.